Alrighty, give me a few seconds. Just waiting for this phone to wake up. It's being a little slow because it's asking for a charge. So we got a lot to go over today. We got probably gonna make one good prediction for you guys. Don't come true. Don't get too mad. So let me get this thing on the charger. And also pause my voice on my phone. Because I'm not listening to myself. Oh, come on, phone. What are you doing? Come on. Ready? Phones are difficult these days, I guess. We are live. What's up, everybody? Joseph Iron Gaming back to you with another live stream. Hopefully, you can hear me clearly. I probably should have checked up before. My phone is acting up. You want to fight with me? And make sure. Testing. Check it. Hey. Okay, one more test. Alright, we're good. I promised you guys the other DLC, and we are going to get into that DLC. I guess I'm just going to have to listen to my voice. Let me get my pepper on me. It can't get chilly down right in my room. Maybe we call it. So, welcome back to another live stream. Remember, live stream. I'm your host, Joseph Iron Gaming. And this is the Iron Gaming PlayStation channel. We do all kinds of cool and crazy games, such as Digimon games, wrestling games, shooter games, good old-fashioned fighting games. You just never know what game I'll cover next. Like today's stream, we are going to cover the Nintendo Direct. I think will be shown tomorrow. I think, right? Tomorrow? I mean, yep. There's only one game that I'm going to throw out there. Just kidding. If I have so many games out there. One of those games I'll throw out there is Final Fantasy Rebirth. I've been hearing that a lot. So I'm gonna say that stuff was guaranteed. Never say never is what I say. Never say never. What else could be shown? Maybe Red Dead Redemption 2? Maybe. Or maybe a confirmation of Grand Theft Auto 6 for the Switch too, since we're hearing good things. It might not be delayed, so that could be some good news. Or I can throw the wild card. Something not predicted, something not even talked about. I know there's Exhibition 33, that I expected that more than less. But what about Bandai? What about the future of Digimon? Well, I hope maybe in this direct or future direct that Digimon Time Strangers finally comes to the Switch too. I hope. I'm throwing a wild card. I'm not sure if it's going to be there or at a future direct, but they'll be missing if they don't get Time Stranger on there. For Switch 1, they already got the original games. I'm just throwing a wild card out there, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. And also, we got 2 games dropped for the NSO for the Game Boy side of things. A Yoshi game that I grew up on, and a balloon game that I wasn't too familiar with. I mean, when I say I grew up on that Yoshi game, I meant a different console. So we are going to be covering the DLC. And obviously, I told you we'll do the second part to that DLC. So let's get into it, shall we? This is the Other Dungeons. That's the one we want. And then, because it's going to go so long, I would say we're going to get into the regular story eventually. But if you're skeptical on anything you want me to talk about, I could talk about my experience with the PS5. I could talk about my experience with the Xbox Series S. And if you're hesitant on the Nintendo Switch 2, you can ask me anything about the Nintendo Switch 2. So, anything you want to ask me about, you can. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, I remember. I was getting XP, so we can do a little Digifood. Or the Digimon, wasn't it? I remember. I'm getting old. Comes with the age as you hit another number and then another big number. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's a challenge. I love challenges. Whew, I wonder when that third DLC is coming. And we're going to get more information on Dragon Ball. Alright. So, first DLC we have the Rescue Kids, and this one... It's based on the Banshees. God dang. I can't remember. I'm botching the name, my bad. My bad. I listen to my voice at the same time. It's
This is
so
another Akashic backdoor.
weird.
Basically, that same Digimon has
'Cause
once
I have
again warped the natural laws of the world. You'll have to defeat them, just like you
So
did before.
if I stream tomorrow, I'll probably start around 6. And then because I have these headphones of mine attached, I could listen to the direct and let you know what gets announced during the stream. Instead of seeing my mug face, you can actually just listen to me and my reaction in real time. That's what's cool about my earbuds. And you know, these Digimon freaked me out when I came in here, and I know other YouTubers had the same experience that I did. I was like, wait, what? Digimon here? So this one could be a little trippy-ish, but you'll understand once you get to it.
You got it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bansel. It's called Bansel 9, remember.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Getting old.
You got it.
It's right in front of my face. Oh man.
Behold, fearsome blade.
I want that Digimon just did. Had, well, not Animon, but the one previous one had a pretty cool sequence attack. Think about it, wait here for a second.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
3, 2. Aha. Right on cue.
Here we go. That one. Ready to go.
I think I'm gonna say that. Yep, that's my wild card. I think I'm gonna just predict two games right now for safety reasons. That's Digimon in Final Fantasy. We're gonna keep going into these doors until we get that indicator to go through the door. Oh, I guess it wants us to go through the door. Nope. That's all it is. This is a door game. Oh.
Fade into the dust of
space-time. And Bansolium.
I'm the biggest, baddest, toughest Digimon around. You think a bluff like that is gonna make me back off?
Sounds like Yasha.
Flashy Force Punch!
Dang, bright light, bright light, bright light, bright light.
As I feared, it seems Parallelmon has created another Akashic backdoor. It has to be destroyed, just like before. I'm counting on you.
Alright, I can't stand hearing my voice twice.
Are you finally awake?
Alright, there we go.
It wasn't easy dragging you all the way over here. I'm Bancho Leomon. Who are you? So, you were thrown into this world because of Parallelmon too, huh? How about we work together so we can both go home? Of course, I understand not wanting to work with someone you barely know. So, let's get to know each other. With the best possible form of communication. Our fists! What do you say to a one-on-one best-of-3 match?
Hello, folks. This is Occult Tokyo TV. Am I dreaming right now? I'm in hot pursuit of the Digimon known as Parallelmon. I got hit by their beam of light and somehow ended up here. Where exactly am I? And what kind of place is this? Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to find out. I'm... Human? Don't scare me like
You're
that!
human.
Wait,
You're human. You're human.
you? It can't be! Where have you been? I thought for sure you were dead. Oh, now I get it. I've crossed over into the afterlife, haven't I? No offense, but your story just doesn't add up. I mean, right now, the major cities are barely functioning, and the countdown to the apocalypse has already begun. Most people have given up and are just waiting to meet their doom. What have you been doing all this time?
From what I can tell, she comes from a different time and space than you do. This kind of thing often happens when an Akashic backdoor is left unchecked. Space-time distortions continue to multiply until the world is no longer able to maintain its proper form.
I understand your confusion. It all stems from Parallelmon's beam of light, the absorbent bang. It's apparently able to bend the very fabric of both time and space. I was also caught up in that beam and sent here. What do you say we all team up and take down Parallelmon together?
Yeah, I suppose there's no point to us just standing around. And more importantly, there are people waiting to see my videos. I need to get back to my world. Even if this is the afterlife, I plan on being the first person in history to capture it on film.
And I plan on beating Parallelmon senseless. We'll need more help in order to do that, however. If I can wake up a certain warrior, I'm sure he'll agree to lend us his fists as well. He's probably also been sent here from another world. The Nameless White Warrior. It happened just after I arrived here. I was attacked by Parallelmon before I even knew what was going on. The White Warrior saved me. I'm not sure if he used up all of his strength, but he then fell into a deep slumber.
So,
I owe him.
We're gonna cover
It's
everything
important to always
WWE
repay one's debts.
2K26
I swear on
on
my title of Bancho
March
to
6th.
return the
So, matches,
You're
the
quite
pass,
character. I can
to see
my
what the
viewership
offers.
numbers going through the roof. We should totally do a collab for Occult Tokyo TV.
You know,
We'll
I
call it
haven't checked in a while to see
Journeys
what
with
the
a
bestseller right now.
Underworld Edition.
I can actually do that.
What's
My phone allows me to do it.
Two warriors bump fists and swear to fight together. Oh, the viewers will love your life. Fighting style.
Very well. Fist bump accepted. Let us collab. Just make sure your camera captures my jacket flowing in the wind. Also, there's a friend who was sent to this world alongside me. The two of us split up to try to find a way to awaken the warrior in white.
PlayStation.
But my friend hasn't come
RPS
back
app.
yet. I'm afraid she was attacked by Parallelmon. Come with me.
Let's
I'm
do
gonna go
that.
find out what happened.
Yeah. Oh, dang. I was not surprised MLB showed this rose all the way up. Alright. So, the number one spot right now for, it looks like,
Much
I
appreciated.
think it's selected on
Everyone.
bestseller. No, it is on bestseller. So right now, number one on the PlayStation Store is MLB The Show 26. Not surprising about that because I think they just dropped the pre-orders a couple days ago. There you go. I don't remember. But WWE 2K26 is hanging there at the number 2 spot. Resident Evil falls, I believe, in the 3rd spot. Or it could be the other game. I'm not gonna announce it. And 2K is actually selling pretty well, looks like. I mean, there are some other games that are probably gonna hit like the bottom of the list, but it's just expected for smarter games to hit the bottom, and the bigger games hit the high end. I mean, Lego Batman has dropped somewhat down. I expect the 007 and Lego Batman go back up as it gets closer to that. To its release window. So, So if you're asking, isn't that's in this gen PS5 versus Xbox, which one is better? I had to go with PS5 because it's I don't know, it doesn't have the message drama. Okay. So we want to do now is go to this door, but you don't want to go right. You want to go left. But actually, my right. And you'll see, whoa, we just appeared right behind them. If you get too close to them, then they will be alerted, and you'll be sent back to the spot. Just to note, if you touch him the other way, he'll just send you back to the the beginning. I don't need the dialogue. We got past that part. I don't think he even turns around. I don't think he notices. And there we are. Alright, I better go this way so I can make him spawn in. So there's been no cat and mouse with us.
This is an Akashic back door, a pathway that connects points in time and space together haphazardly. Beyond such doors, past, present, and future are chaotically shuffled, then merged together with no regard to order. This isn't necessarily the same Shinjuku you're familiar with. You should proceed with caution.
What does it all mean? What we're looking at is the old Shinjuku, back before the apocalypse came knocking on our doors.
This used to be a peaceful place?
That's right. You don't see this kind of beauty anymore in the world I come from.
I see. This must be difficult for you.
I believe this woman comes from a future in which the global collapse has already started. A post-Shinjuku Inferno world. It was this incident you call the Shinjuku Inferno that fueled Parallelmon's rise to power. It led to numerous space-time disturbances, which Parallelmon used to its advantage in order to grow stronger.
Bring us back to our own world right now! Prepare yourself!
Ready to go!
Bancho Leomon. Lilymon. Ben Leomon. I'm not trying to pronounce the name for it.
Behold! Fearsome blade! Behold! Omni blade!
Absolute territory! Yeah! Twin pedal!
Gee. This goes on. Digimon will be chuck liver.
Graceful cannon!
Calm down!
Oh, what am I even doing?
You didn't come back, so I was starting to worry.
Sorry about that. Before I knew it, the way back was blocked off. But enough about me. Who are those humans?
It's another Bancho! Wow, this makes for an amazing shot!
Teaming up with others from different worlds and different times? I love it. I'm in. That reminds me, there was something weird in the room back there. I think we should check it out.
All right, let's go take a look.
Hmm. Hmm? Hmm. Funny.
That's...
Stingmon. Bancho Stingmon.
Are you another one of Parallelmon's goons?
Is that another friend of yours?
No, definitely not. I imagine he's another victim of Parallelmon that's been sent here from another world. However...
I can tell by your Gakuran, your jacket. You're no ordinary Digimon.
When a Bancho's life reaches its end, their title is passed down to a worthy successor. It seems this Digimon was passed the torch.
Hey, so I'm guessing you got blasted here by Parallelmon too.
Okay, so here's some
As a
information
fellow
on
Bancho,
Nintendo Direct.
I already know what you're gonna say.
Live stream is on the way.
Yeah.
Tune in tomorrow,
Let's team up and
February
beat the
5th,
daylights
6
out of
a.m.
Parallelmon
Pacific,
together.
for a
Not a bad idea.
roughly
But if
30
we're going
minutes
to
of
fight
upcoming
together, we
Nintendo
have to
Switch
get
2 and
something out of the
Nintendo
way
Switch.
first. Isn't that
Nintendo Switch
right?
games. Interesting.
Yeah. I need to know if I
I
can
thought we
trust
were
you to have
moving
my back.
past
And the quickest way to
Nintendo
do
Switch.
that is
Nintendo
with our
Switch 1.
fists.
Hell yes.
So
Let's do
interesting.
this, Digimon E Digimon.
I'm not sure I see the logic here.
To see a remake of Epic Mickey 2.
Who is the true Bancho?
Epic Mickey
It's a
3
one-on-one
finally happening.
battle between worlds. You won't
That would
believe
be up
who
to
wins.
Disney, my friend.
Preparations complete.
It's up to Ubisoft. Everybody's hoping for Silksong, but obviously we might be getting Final Fantasy. And maybe, oh yeah, we might have have information on Indiana Jones. So, you guys gonna have your information on Indiana Jones as well. Totally forgot about that. But
Behold! Graceful cannon!
not gonna. Somebody says here, a release date for the Indiana Jones game and actual gameplay of 007 in handheld mode. I don't think we'll get any gameplay, but confirmation of release date could be cool for James Bond. Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4, but in a bundle, that actually would be what they would do. I think they're just doing Rebirth and Expedition 33. And I think they're gonna squeeze in some surprises in there. I would be surprised if Digimon Time Strangers was there. Because we haven't heard anything of Digimon Time Stranger for Switch 2 yet. So, that'd be interesting. There's a partner showcase, and it'd be the right time to do it. I'm not sure about Red Dead Redemption 2, but that would be cool. That would be cool. Because a lot of people have been waiting for it, and then they have the first one already, and they might want to have the, second game, or first game. Jerry. Oh my gosh. Run for our lives.
A Digimon I've never met before. Were you hit by Parallelmon's beam of light too? Why don't you answer me? I see. So you also have a Gakuran jacket over your shoulders.
You know, some say silence is a virtue. If you are truly worthy of that Gakuran, then let your fists do the talking.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Yeah, he's definitely a Bancho, all right. He's got the strength needed to lead, no matter where he might be from. If you're looking for a fight, you've got one. But at least tell me your name.
I'm Bancho Golemon, and you are...
So, if I do a stream tomorrow,
I'm sorry,
early in the morning, we'll probably go for an easy game. Probably go for WWE 2K.25, so if you guys
You can't hide your insecurity from me. Digimon
want
like
to see my reaction, you can
no bite.
tune into them.
I'll show you the strength I gained, training deep within Mugen
And
Mountain.
like I said, I still got the Steam miserably prices for your digital. Let me check if they got an update for you. A lot of people have been asking about the deluxe and stuff. And, okay, check. Auto. So, gameplay continues though. Yeah, I just go to their website. Duh. Okay, it looks like that one got an edition. Digital. Oh, it's just showing digital on the website. Interesting. Yeah, go to GameStop. They're usually reliable when it comes to deluxe editions and stuff. Oh no, not the verification stuff. Back on, I'm gonna go into the PS41. Oh wow, discount for 2K25. $19. That's not a bad deal. No, $9 for the older games. Well, most of them anyway. Okay. Yep. Wait, that's WWE 2K24. Alright, there is a physical version. And it's only standard, so no deluxe, no WCW Nitro version, no Attitude Era Edition. Wow. The standard version. Yeah, I don't understand what 2K is doing there, but yeah, people like to collect different box art and stuff and collectibles. So 2K, you need to get back on that trend. It's not a good trend. And I said, see right today. Oh, yeah. Nintendo Prime is live, guys. If you want to go check out their predictions for tomorrow's stream. I almost walked into that. Snacks. Whoopsie daisy. I almost walked right into him.
Hey! You've been sent by Parallelmon to take me out, huh? Another one? Do you know this one too?
No, I've never met this Digimon in my life.
I was just about to come over to you and pay my respects personally. You've got guts to come at me first. Wait, you're...
So you've noticed. I too have been entrusted with a Gakuran.
Yeah, that's... a pretty impressive fake.
Huh?
I know your type. A poser, a wannabe. Somebody who buys all the best gear but can't back it up. Look, I'm flattered you look up to me, but these Gakuran don't just grow on trees. And since my jacket is the real deal, it can only mean that yours is nothing but a fake.
Wait, this isn't fake. We're from two different
Like I'm gonna wait just cause you say so. Come on, it's time for your beatdown! Called out? That's a big accusation from a little Bancho. You don't want to miss this fight.
Ready to go. Yatsunoi Kazuchi!
Oh no, he goes. Oh, I thought they go for KO. No bum. Oh. Well, that was a KO. This is a KO. Oh wow. What was that? Ooh. Out of the park. Oh wow! Consumer Game Pass is Game Pass is consumer friendly. Wrong, Holmes. Game Pass is not. Just look what I did to Day One Games. I went right, but I'm right. Xbox is hidden for an off cliff and oh, what happened? That was weird. It paused. Time exclusives are bad for the industry. Playing your games day one for free is bad for business. Your new games should not be on Game Pass or any pass day one. Your new games should be out for at least a couple of weeks at max, and then pivot into your service.
Ah, the White Warrior! You're awake at last! I owe you a great debt. As a real man, I have a duty to express my gratitude in person. Will you at least tell me your name?
I am Omnimon.
I see. My name is Bunch of...
No need. I do not require an explanation of who you are.
You prefer to let your fists do the talking too. I think we'll get along just fine.
I very much doubt that.
I observed everything.
The reason why PlayStation does so well is they're not afraid of taking the risk. Xbox, they only take the risk with their consoles because they don't care about the console. They don't care about the games, and they don't care about the quality and quantity of the games. Redfall, for example.
My mind and body were used to power them.
And they had other companies that they exorbitant bailed them out, like Call of Duty and whatnot.
Suddenly, it felt like
That's the difference between Xbox and PlayStation. Is PlayStation will take you guys seriously sometimes,
that person never stopped resisting.
and sometimes they won't.
I heard a voice constantly crying out, yearning to be heard by those they hold most dear, and the owner of that voice.
Me? Why me?
Well, you are constantly recording videos. That means there's someone out there you want
But
to reach, does it not?
the thing, I'm
But
not hesitating with Xbox.
Here, pure strength means
I
nothing.
wait until after this cutscene, and I'll tell you.
Parallelmon in this space.
Bye.
Draws upon the power of sincere
I'm
wishes
done with Xbox
made from
and the
the heart.
games.
For example,
I'm not gonna fall
if
for the
there was
games
someone who
anymore.
wished to go back in time, Parallelmon uses their wish to bend space-time to their will. It seems the power of your wish, your heart, it exceeded Parallelmon's expectations.
So you're telling me that physical strength doesn't matter? That it's all about what's in here? Deep in your heart?
I have no idea if such a thing is possible or not. I can make a number of educated guesses, though. If this world is powered by the energy of others, then it might be possible to influence it with similar energies. If the control mechanism exists physically as crystals, it's only natural to assume there is a limit to their capacity. I imagine her wish, a wish that exceeded Parallelmon's expectations, caused some kind of overflow. And as a result, Hiroko was able to assume
Destiny 2 is not time exclusive or not time exclusive.
That's probably why
I have no idea what the guy's talking about.
nothing but Hiroko's memories.
It was never, that game was never
At any
time
rate,
exclusive.
Much like all of you, I also need to return to my original world. Let us defeat Parallelmon, the Ravager of time and space, and escape this place together.
The final showdown, huh? This is the moment my fists have been waiting for.
My wounds have healed. I'm ready for action whenever you are.
I've had enough rest.
Let's get out there and show them what the Momemon Alliance is made of!
I feel the strength of your spirit, everyone. But we should split up our forces in case anything happens.
I'm coming with you. I've had enough rest, and I am certain that the knowledge I gained while imprisoned in the crystals will prove useful to our cause.
The reason why I left Xbox is because,
There's room for just one more.
and I haven't touched my Series S since I packed up my Xbox One S, and I haven't touched the Xbox One S, and I picked up the Xbox Series S in the box, back in the box, and I haven't played it since then. I always go power to the people. So, the reason why I did leave was, number one, Game Pass price went up. Two, they're not taking games seriously no more. Three, they're not taking console business seriously anymore. How about the PC big bucks now? And four, they're just leaving other gamers on a platform to decide if they want to go PC, PlayStation, or Nintendo. So you tell me if I made a bad choice or not. But I'll tell you this, I used to invest into Xbox ecosystem. I kid you not, I used to. I was an Xbox 360 guy. I still think that's a better gen than the gen that we got on the previous gens of the Xbox One and this Series S and X consoles. I do believe the Xbox 360 will be their highest point, period. Until they learn that games is what got them to the top of the mountain in Xbox 360, they're going to remain off the cliff, throwing little chunkets of stuff here and there to PlayStation and Nintendo for a long time to come, I should say. Who knows? Xbox could prove me wrong with the next generational console. But then again, for 2 generational consoles, they've been proving me right that I should be regretting the Xbox One, and I should be regretting buying the Series S. I should have never gotten that low. And that's the second time I've gotten low with Xbox. I mean, let me tell you something. An honest truth. If the Xbox One X was still on shelves, and I was preparing for a smooth transition, I couldn't find a freaking Xbox One X if I could have found one. So I was left the choice, and I got the Xbox One S. It's still a good console. Better than the big boy up there. It works better than the big boy would ever will. But yes, I do regret buying the weaker version of these consoles. But when it came to the PS4 to the PS5, I knew I was going from the weakest to the strongest. So when I went from PS4 standard to PS4 Pro, I knew what I was getting myself into. When I have this PS5, from going Pro to PS5, I know what I was getting myself into. I know what I was going to, get my buck at worth. I was not just stuck on Spider-Man or PlayStation exclusives. I was talking about all games, what all games have to offer me, and why I'm on the preferred console. That is what makes a console a console. It's not time exclusives. It's not exclusives. It's what are you going to offer me at the end of the day for my bang of my buck. We forget that. Whenever we see a battle pass, we go, oh, here we go again. Another battle pass. They're trying to drain into more money. But it's not true. Well, mostly. But I could see because of the price point of 2K's, the 4th edition. Yeah, that's why I'm constantly buying it, and I'm going to be the dummy that's going to test it for you guys, so you don't have to buy it. And that's the risk I'm willing to take. Because 2K has proven me wrong. 2K 22, 23, 24, 25, and now they have one more chance to do it with 2K 26, which I think they will. Will they deliver on this new formula of, type battle pass? I'm not going to call this a battle pass. That's what you call a battle pass. This is called a fighting pass. Not a battle pass, this is a fighting pass. And what's the best thing about this battle pass and any other battle pass right now on the market? They included with the game. They didn't wait until into 3, 4, 5, 6 seasons and ending. Call of Duty already knows, and Activision already knows what's in each of these seasons. And one of these seasons we might end up getting jam-packed because I think Activision's going to get so desperate that whatever is going to be considered last season could be jam-packed, could be too much to handle. But then again, I say the more content, the best. Just don't forget that. So, yeah. More content is the better, the best. But not always it should be the best. And I know people like to compare some games to the PS2 games, but guess what? PS2 couldn't put DLC on those consoles. Because PS2 didn't know how to operate the internet too well. It was just like a little baby at that point.
Do it! Ready to launch.
Yatsunoi Kazuchi!
Here we go. You got it. Preparations complete.
Yatsunoi Kazuchi!
So yeah. That's why I left Xbox. I think of what I passed on for many years. I mean, I had a good run with Xbox. I mean, you know, beating Batman on it, I beat the Transformers games on it. But there was a point where I just couldn't stand the sight of Xbox. And I still played Xbox on the back end burner of things. It's just, you know, it's not for me anymore. And I can't take empty promises anymore. Especially now that I know they're gonna rush the console out to market just to beat the PlayStation 5 or 6. Like, really. If PlayStation 6 comes out in 2030, that means you beat it by a full 2 or 3 years, maybe 4 at max, right? By 2027, 2028, 2029, 2023. That's a 3-year gap. And that's to show that you can outsell anything else in the market. But if you can't sell anything else out of the market, that's not good. I'm talking about laptops, computers, TV, televisions, you know, and radios and all that cool stuff. If you can't outsell that or a simple phone, then...
Great. You're all done.
Wait, what? Did my guy shrink through this fight?
Great.
I'll just always say, if you want to go for an Xbox, just go for it. But just make sure you know what you're getting yourself into in that ecosystem. An ecosystem that's not going to hold anything accountability or anything else. If you go to PC, you don't have to worry about too much. All you have to do is just worry about changing a few parts here and there, and you're good to go. If you're going with PS5, all I can say is plan on PS5. That's what it is. It's a planned console. Heck, I stream off of it, so... And I think that's a plus over the Xbox right there, is I can actually stream right to you guys on YouTube through the PS5. And that's my other prediction that might drop is maybe YouTube. Because I'm hearing rumors of it. Usually they have some items out here.
Well done. Great.
Oh, whoa, that was a close one. I love chips. I love chips. But that's why I like playing on all three consoles. Is you get the benefits of all three, but because of the times have changed, PS5 just became my main. PS5 became my main console. Let's just say that. Wait, what? And I do get tired of some people, bringing up old things like, oh, time exclusives are bad. Oh, exclusives are bad. Exclusives are not bad, but if you get rid of it, then you risk not having the interest. So Nintendo, I guess, confirmed you gotta works to play with their equipment thing, so I'm probably gonna hopefully be able to snatch it by the summertime, so maybe I'll figure out something on that. You never know.
Well done. Great. Great.
Now, dude, there is no more console war. Talking about cheeseburgers, though, but that's true. Like he says, if you like, yeah, I'm agreeing with Nintendo Prime, by the way. You know me, I like pretty much everything. I don't have a prefer console or prefer equipment or prefer items or prefer tools or prefer, settings, if I say, oh, I prefer, performance mode, oh, I prefer the other, that's because I can't make my mind up about what I want. It's hard for me to, choose. I heard about the console. I grew up on console wars between. There were the early console wars between, I believe it was Sega and Nintendo, I believe. Wait, that was put in the 90s, wasn't it? The first actual real game war began in the 90s. Sega and Nintendo. So a lot of people know that. I was probably a small boy then, but and this it's just the same thing. I love Sega and I love Nintendo, so I couldn't tell you who I would have preferred because I just enjoyed both consoles.
Your voice, your wish. Though I may not be who it was intended for, I heard it all the same.
If I can bring back info on Parallelmon, my dream just might come true. To be a messenger across time and space, and for my voice to reach Inori and the others. And for that, I need to get back to my world.
Perhaps it was no mere coincidence that we met here. I, too, seek to return to my world for the sake of a friend. Now, I must put a stop to my friend. In honor of our friendship, it must be my hand that deals the final blow. My resolve, my grief. That is what drives me.
For our friends. That's something we can get behind too. We all have things important to us that we need to protect. So let's fight together and go home. Together, I know we can do it. After all, we are brothers, sworn fist to fist!
The time has come.
Oh yeah.
Your form!
Wow.
My companions, thank you for standing behind me. Your words have reassured me. that my resolve was not mistaken. It is only right that we give our all for our friends.
So what Nintendo Prime was talking about, if you want me to iterate,
Come now, let us do
is that
Parallel Mon.
if you choose one thing, like you prefer the Star Wars franchise over the Indiana Jones franchise, or you prefer Marvel over the DC, or DC over Marvel, or Jurassic Park over Jurassic World, or Jurassic World over Jurassic Park. It's just as simple, you know. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm not going to tell you what to buy. I'll just continue. Oh, I recommend PS5. Oh, I recommend the Nintendo Switch. At the end of the day, you get what you want to get. Oh, that's just trippy. You're in the space between space. And I'm not even walking.
Why do you stand in my way? Resistance is futile. I can see the future. None may triumph over fate.
Oh? Then you were able to foresee this future. A lone human, able to take control over the world you created, with nothing but love for her friends. The future is forged by determination and will. It begins now. From this
She looks
very
like she's
moment,
ready to go
we
shoot
will
a
all
chop.
return to our worlds
Shoot
and
a chop.
determine our own fates.
If you know that
guided
reference.
by what we believe is right.
I like us.
So
I
it
love
is
Austin
time for
Powers.
you, Ravager of
I could
Time,
watch it over
to
and over
meet
again
your
to the
end.
day right now. Exists anymore.
Preparations complete.
He has summoned Dominion.
I'm counting on you.
Comes the night, comes the dawn.
Now, just a man.
Oh,
I'm counting on you.
Gigastick Lance. Fearsome blade. All right. Thanks. Yeah. Sure. Here I go. Absorbent Fang. It is time. Graceful cannon. They faltered. Strike now. All right. Now's our chance. Ponchos, on me.
Right. Let's go!
I'm so shocked that my Digimon just got one shotted. Oh yeah, probably the best cutscene so far in DLC.
What is this? We're completely blocked in.
If you can control the crystals that govern this world, surely you can do something.
Like what? All I can do is wish, really. It worked.
Is that a way out?
Whoa, that's crazy. I'm like the god of this world.
A world that's completely fallen apart.
Ugh, for real. I wish I'd gotten more content out of that.
Our meeting was no coincidence. At least, that is what I will choose to believe. I do not know if those you wish your voice to reach are in my world. I will spread the word that Hiroko Sagisaka has not given up.
We'll all spread that same message in our worlds, too. It will be a true collab!
I hope that, in some form, your wish that your voice will reach across time and space come.
Thank you. To be honest, I'd been really scared, and I was doing my best to be brave. But now that I've met all of you here, I couldn't have asked for things to have turned out any better. I hope everything goes well for you back in your own worlds. Everything started
There they go.
again. We'd better get out of here too. I think this one's for me and that one's for you. Guess I'd better be going now. Hey, so I actually came so close to giving up a bunch of times, but every time I felt like my heart was breaking, the same image would pop into my head, and it gave me courage. It was the thought of the hero from my favorite anime, who would always rush to the rescue no matter what. I'm sure the same is true for Inori. After all, she loved that show too. Agent Alpha is our hero. Thank you so much for all your help. Well, so long. I hope we can collab again sometime.
Alright, that was the DLC so far. Obviously, we can't enter this one right here yet until the Digimon story, Digimon Storytime Strangers announced the next DLC. Should be soon, hopefully. You know. It'd be funny if they added Gekkomon to it. It's just like a Digimon you can just have or be able to purchase or something. That'd be pretty cool. Hopefully they'll give us some more DLC because there is another elevator. Let me show you. There's another elevator And I don't know if we'll be able to use this elevator or not, but it would be pretty cool. I mean like right here. It'd be cool if we can use this elevator here for the next wave of DLC. So, you hear that first here, Bandai. It'd be cool if you can use this, or just use this as like it's in the next 4 DLC. These short DLCs, man, they're pretty cool, but I think people want more cool Digimon and stuff, so. See, with that said, I'll see you guys on the next live stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I get up in time for the Nintendo Direct, we will stream WWE 2K26. I'll throw on a match, and you know, if you want to throw predictions and stuff, we can do that. Be on all computer stuff, but just like do a rumble or the rest of beat each other up in a gauntlet. So that way you can just whatever. And then after the erection, we get your pull the plug on the early live stream or whatever we need to do. So yeah. With that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, will my wild card be in Digimon Time Changer should at some point be announced. Yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. All those good things. Love you all very much. Stay safe. Love you all. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All that good stuff. Gonna go ahead and end the stream and get everything set up for tomorrow. So I'm not, rushing my pennies off. Just kidding. Remember, if you enjoyed today's stream or any stream, to drop a like, smash that like. And if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell notification, know when I go live, drop shorts, videos, all that good stuff. Even like tomorrow's stream, well, I'll give you a reaction during gameplay, playing in the background. Real gameplay, okay? It's real gameplay, I promise you. 100% real gameplay. And my those clickbaiters. But, yeah. And I'll announce what they announce. Yes, if I can pronounce it, ish. So, or you just watch along and stuff. So, yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out for reals. Love you all. Have a good one.